Hey guys, it's Brick Thunder, and today we are going to be unboxing, setting up, and doing a demo of Morris Costumes' 10-foot Towering Reaper. Okay, so I've not looked inside yet, but here he is. This is one I was planning on getting as soon as it released. Waited on it because of the price tag. It is a $400 prop. And then I just got it in a trade with one of my friends, Ryan Hassans, and I will have his channel linked in the description. But here he is. I'm super excited for this guy. I have seen him twice in person now at Transworld, both of the times they had him displayed, and he definitely stood out at Morris's booth. He's a pretty cool one, and he's big. So let's get straight into the unboxing. Here we go. All right, let's open him up. Like I said, I have not looked at any parts in here, so let's see what he looks like. Okay, wow, this looks amazing. So first of all, I see all the main parts. Let's take out the hands here. These look like the easiest. But yeah, those are cool. They look a lot like 12-foot Skeleton's hands, just a bit smaller. But yeah, there they are. They look good. I do like his darker paint job than 12-foot Skeleton. Looks pretty cool. Then we have the rib cage. This is awesome. Similar to Jack Stalker's actually. Just instead of cloth, it's got all plastic. But it looks like a nice airbrushed type paint here, but it looks really good. His ribs actually look darker than the 12-foot Skeleton. Like the hands, looks cool, creepy, and it has lights inside. I love those. I like the light up rib cages a lot, and it's big. It's also another big piece. Here's the head. The head looks about the same size as 12-foot Skeleton's head, although it is a half head, as you can see. There is a hood, so you won't notice that. But here it is. It is different as well. It is a different sculpt. Let's bring this up. Although they look the same in the first video, here it is. You can tell the differences when they're side by side. But this guy has a lot more detail. And overall looks creepier because of the paint. But yeah, looks really cool. Set that down there. Now we have clothing. Right here, clothing. Also a hood piece right here. We have the instructions, not too many pieces. We have lots of bubble wrap in here, but then, let's see, we have the arms. The arms are huge, actually. There's one arm right there. This is his right arm, and they're kind of spread out like that, too. Here is his left arm. Here looks to be the shoulder piece. I'm not completely sure because it also has this, but no, here actually this is the spine piece mixed with the hip loop. There's the hip loop. That's actually cool. I wasn't expecting him to have that, but then we have the spine piece, which is actually tangled up in the adapter and the step pad there. Big spine piece. Actually looks to be about the same as Jack Stalker's. There we go. It would make sense to reuse parts like that. We have, because it is Morris, we have the multi country adapters. It's not a different adapter for each one, but they just attach to the front of the American one, I think. Let's see. I'm not sure, but I don't actually see the adapter. It might have been in this mess here. Yeah, it looks like it just attaches right on here. This one would come out, and then you attach all the different ones. I think they include about 4 of them. It's pretty cool. All right, we have the actual control box with the metal right there. Looks good. This is nice, thick welded metal there, so that's good. We have this, which is the top mech. This is what controls the head. The motor for his mouth is in there already, but this is actually the headpiece up here, so that's pretty cool. There it is. Has the motor to twist it. Put that down like that. There we go. More bubble wrap here, and then we have a lot of pulls. These are big pulls too. There's 4 of them. Those are the leg pulls, and then we do have the adapter box there, another connector for the adapter, and finally the big base for this guy. This is actually a surprisingly big base. It's not the size of 12-foot Skeleton's base, but it is a large base and a heavy one, so that's good. But yeah, there's all of our parts. Let's get to the setup. Here we go. Okay, let's start our setup. So we have the B-poles right here for the legs. These are the first pieces to go on. He doesn't have feet or shoes, so This is the start right here. I'm just gonna get that to click right there. There we go. So yeah, it is actually surprisingly different from 12-foot skeleton. It's got much like less thick poles, but it is Morris Costumes. Gotta stay cheaper than the Home Depot budget for him. But he is a pretty expensive prop for having poles like this. So hopefully he holds up fine. This doesn't seem like one you would want to display outside for too long, unlike the 12-foot skeleton because of the movement. But hopefully these poles hold up fine. So that's all I can do right there. Let's move the camera up so we can keep attaching stuff because he's already pretty tall. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have the clothing. This is huge. This is like much longer than 12 feet, or 10 feet. So it looks like this could definitely have a lot of slack on the bottom, but we'll see. It is a lot of clothing here, so we have to just bring the entire thing over this, making sure that creepy cloth stays up front. I'm pretty sure, because I know that there's a lot that are set up backwards, because the one at Morris's booth, I think was actually. But we have arms as well to work around. So let's just keep going down and try not to mess any of that up. There we go. Creepy cloth is in front, so that looks good. We do have an opening here, and it actually looks like this is the opening for the head. So I think it must just go down and then Velcro up later. But yeah, there we go. That's all around the legs now. Looks good. Okay, so now we have this piece, which is the hip piece, and it looks like this is where the hip loop goes as well. But yeah, that is a huge prop. So we can attach this side right here first. There we go. That's in. We can attach this one here. Bit of bending there. And then we have our next piece, which is all the way over here. And I might actually have to move the camera up to see this folding. But we're going to have to start using the ladder now because he's getting big. Go up here. This is the torso and shoulder piece. And wow, that is huge. Let's see. Even without the head, yeah, he is a very big prop. All right, so let's move the camera up so we can work on stuff up there. Although actually first, the last thing I'm going to do down here is we're going to add this right here. This is the hip loop. This is, let's see, looks like it's got symmetrical sides, so we don't have to go a certain way. This should just be able to, yeah, click in down here. There we go. There we go. Okay, there it is. So let's move the camera up and continue up there. Here we go. All right, so I have the clothing up now. It's not fully adjusted yet, but that's okay because we are gonna have to put in the arms and stuff now. But yeah, they look pretty awesome. This makes him look much more bulky and more realistic. But yeah, it looks really good, especially when the creepy cloth covers all of it. I know, like I said earlier, Morris didn't exactly do it correct at the Transworld booth, but this is how it looked more in the demo video. But yeah, let's slide that down there. There we go. Adjust the creepy cloth here. We can adjust the arm there in a second once we get the hand on. But yeah, that's going to look really, really cool, especially when it's more full looking. I'll adjust all the creepy cloth off camera before the demo as well. Now we have our other hand, or other arm over here, and then we'll do the hands. So we have this one right here. Let's find this. There we go. We can just thread it through just like the other side. But yeah, these just reach up the same as most props, and it's just two prongs that attach to the little part up here. There we go. And we can slide that over. Like I said, he does have that kind of spread arm look, which looks really cool. Makes him have much more of a wide stance. Looks really cool. But yeah, his clothing's definitely messed up right now. I'll have to fix that around. But we can add our hands. Let me make sure you guys can still see. Yeah, okay. So we can add these now. These aren't too high up, so we can add them from the ground here. I'll also fix this up. There should be Velcro up there, I hope. Yeah, there is. I don't see the Velcro right now. It probably needs some twisting. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. Looks good. Now we can get the other hand on right over here. Find this one. There we go. Okay, that looks really cool so far. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot of positioning of clothing, but that looks awesome. So now our final thing up here is the head. So Let's see. We're gonna have to move the camera up just a bit, but we'll get the head and hood on, and then we're ready for the demo. Here we go. Okay, let's attach the head. I have the hood on here, just Velcros right on top, and covers up the half head, because he does have a half head. But now we can just slide this part in. It's just the same prongs as like the arms and stuff, just way higher up here. There we go. Wow, there he is. Now we have a lot of adjusting to do with Velcro and clothing, but there it is. He is huge, super, super tall prop. All right, let's fix all that up and go to the demo. Here we go. All right, let's do the demo.
Welcome to the afterlife. Beware all ye who enter here. Go ahead and live a little. It is later than you think. I will be coming for you soon enough. Look who comes this way, and I thought I was trouble. It is almost time for me to take another soul. Will it be yours? Before you are doomed, save the last dance for me. We'll dance our way into oblivion, you and I. Welcome to the afterlife. Beware all ye who enter here.
All right, so there he is, the Towering Reaper from Morris Costumes. I think this guy is amazing, way, way cooler than I expected. He is a bit taller than I expected. I did measure him. He's not a full 10 feet. He's around 9'7", but still gives the appearance of a huge, huge prop, much bigger than most. But yeah, this guy's awesome. The digital eyes, of course, look better in person. The mouth movement's great. The light up chest is awesome. And then yeah, the overall size of this guy is amazing. But yeah, super happy overall with him. Can't wait to use him in my haunt. This guy could definitely go well in many places. He stands out for sure. But yeah, there he is, Towering Reaper. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.